Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing a full review on e.l.f. cosmetics. I have gone to Target here in Australia and I have bought pretty much an entire product line of e.l.f. products to try and just let you guys know what I think. In Australia it's really hard for us. We don't have such an amazing pool of makeup and finding cheaper alternatives to makeup is quite hard as you tend to just get a lower end quality. I've heard some amazing things about e.l.f. I've seen some amazing makeup artists like Karen use these products, and I just thought I would go out, I would do a full haul and try and review these products, and I am so excited to be doing this with you guys. So please keep watching if you want to see my review and how I got this look. The first product I'm going to start with is the Illuminating Face Primer. So this is only 16 Australian dollars. I actually chose the Illuminating Primer because I don't actually have an illuminating primer and I've heard really good things about them. So just in a really small amount, I'm just going to push that into my pores much like I would with other primers. It's very golden and bronzy. I actually really like that. It actually really feels like the Benefit Porefection primer, obviously with a little bit more of a glow, but actually feels really nice on the skin. Now that I'm all primed and bronzed, I'm going to go in with the Flawless Satin Foundation, and I got this guy in the 310 Nude. I'm quite dark at the moment because it's summer. I just needed a bit of a darker foundation. I've heard really good things about this foundation, so I'm just going to apply it with a kabuki brush. Again, this foundation is only $16 AUD, and let me tell you, it actually has quite a nice smell to it. But it's actually going on really perfect and it matches my tan almost perfectly, so I'm really happy with this color. Can't forget the ears and the neck. I have to say that this is probably a medium coverage foundation. It's not exceptionally full. It's nice to try something different, so I'm happy that it's actually a medium. I'm just going to go in with some concealer now, and I've just got that concealer in the color light beige, much like the sort of Shape Tape bottle. It's a really dewy, it's a nice texture. All of their products so far, quite a nice texture. It's actually quite a day to be trying a new product too, because I've got this blemish up here that is not forgiving. So I'm quite happy to be testing and trying a new product. I'm just going to blend this out with a beauty blender. It's actually blending really easily. I wasn't expecting that actually. I have tried some concealers before where it takes almost all my might to actually blend it in, but this is blending really easily. Ooh, and it feels quite nice on the skin. It's actually very light. That's the word I'm after. It's very light. It's actually quite interesting that the concealer is such a light feeling because it's actually quite thick. It's quite a thick consistency and it's quite an easy blend, but I actually really like it. I didn't actually get a cream contour. I actually am going to just contour with powder. I got the Primed Infused Bronzer, the Forever Sun-Kissed color, so I'm just going to do a powder contour. I'm just gonna go in with a small brush and I'm just going to do that nose contour. I'm all about that nose contour. I want to make sure I stay super snatched even though I'm not doing a cream contour. I'm just going to use the same bronzer with just sort of a bronzing brush. I don't know if the camera is sort of capturing this as well, but I can really see the highlight from that infused primer. That is incredible. So is this bronzer. Just quietly. So far, so good. $13. I'm going to go over now my concealed parts with their HD powder, which was only, again, 16 Australia dollars. Some powder in. I'm going to go in with a powder puff. initial comments on the baking powder is that it's very, very powdery. I like that it's going to probably give me a bit of a matte finish, which is good because the products are quite dewy, like I mentioned. So I think that this will really even out the dewiness and just give me like an overall glow. I don't really want my eyes to be super, super bright, so I'm just going to blend that out now. But it's actually a really nice baking powder. I'm hoping you guys can see how matte this finish is looking at the moment. It's a really nice finish. The foundation, the illuminating, I can still see a lot of that glow from the primer, which is just incredible. I am feeling nice and matte and bronzed and glowy. I'm feeling quite good about these products so far. So far, so good. I'm going to go in with some blush now. So I got their blush palette in the color Light. I really like all the packaging is really, really simple. I like it just black, just branding. It's nothing crazy. I love the packaging. And this product is so beautiful. These are such gorgeous colors. So I'm actually going to be completely selfish and just use, honestly, all of them. I'm just gonna mix the colors for my blush because I'm just going to be super, super selfish right now. Oh, and this is totally going to be my new holding brush.
What?
You see how beautiful that blush is. I am frothing. This is definitely up there with the new fave. Wow. 15 out of 10 for the blush. Girl. You know your girl loves some blush. Wow, loving that. This palette, new fave. New favorite. So you will see in my product haul of this, I actually got the mist set spray, the brush shampoo, and the cleansing wipes. I've actually used the cleansing wipes prior to this video, naughty naughty, but I had to because I'd run out. They smell incredible as well, and let me tell you, I felt so good. My skin was not dry or itchy. I really love those cleansing wipes, so they get a strong tick from me as well. I'm going to go into brows now, and I got their ultra precise brow pencil in the color brunette. So because I'm a little bit between blonde and brunette, I like a darker brow. Again, really cute packaging. You've got the spoodle brush on the end, which is an absolute necessary item. And then you've got the wind up brow pen. So very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So we're gonna give this a go. With my new favorite palette here, I'm going to use this mirror just to get close to those brows. This color is very, very much into my brows. I like that. So I like to just sort of go under my brow and just shape that bone. And then I just want to brush it through so that the product isn't just sitting there. And I just do really, really light strokes to begin with. But this color is perfect for my brows. And as I get closer to here, I just do really light strokes and just brush that up. So I'm absolutely loving the color of these brows, and this pencil and this brush has just made this so easy, and it is actually very perfect to what my actual natural brow color is. Really, really, really love this brow product. Brow pencil is only 14 AUD, absolute bargain, a must have. So moving into eyes now, you guys would have seen that I got two little bite-sized palettes. So these are adorable. I loved that they were these tiny little bite-sized palettes. $6 a little palette, but look, they come with 4 colors per palette. This is the palette in the color Cream and Sugar. And then I just got a sort of pinky one called Rose Water. So I just got the 2 palettes just to try out. I'm going to do the Cream and Sugar today because I haven't done a bronzy look in quite a minute, and I've just done a recent purpley pink eye look. So I wanted to try this guy out. So I'm just going to start with this first color here, just the sort of first color in the bite-sized palette. I'm just going to do that as an all over. This mirror, let me tell you, is so perfect. It's so big. And it's just sort of adding a bit of a nude base to that eye. With a fluffy brush, I'm just going to go in with this darker brown and just start that cut crease. And I always just start my crease from the outer corner and then I just bring that through that lid. I've mentioned before, with hooded eyes, you've sort of got to go a lot higher in the brow bone. Surprisingly, this is exceptionally pigmented. I wasn't expecting it to be this pigmented, but it's a really nice smoky brown pigment. As I mentioned before, when you are buying makeup products, you usually pay for what you get. And I'm really pleasantly surprised with the price of these products and how beautiful they are. Shadow is so pigmented. The face products are all amazing. We all know that I'm obsessed with this blush palette. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Do not judge a book by its cover, you guys. To say I'm impressed is an understatement. I haven't used one of these guys in a really long time, but the eyeshadow primer, the eyelid primer, I'm not actually going to use the pen on my eyes. I'm actually just going to use a brush just because I don't want to cross-contaminate this product. I just want to make sure I keep it nice. Otherwise you sort of end up with like colored primer and it's all sorts of a problem. So I'm just going to prime that lid in here to go around where our crease is so that I can add those glitter colors on the inside. But this primer is really light compared to some primers that I have used before, and they're really thick and you just sort of have to just wipe majority of the product off. This is a really light primer. Actually one of the best I've used, to be honest. So we've actually got two colors here. So we've got a more golden honey color and then we've got a much lighter beige. So I'm going to use this golden honey color as my all over lid, and then I'm going to use this lighter beige for my corner eye. And that pigment, oh my God, I was not expecting that. Whoa. I cannot get over this eyeshadow palette, you guys. Seriously, that pigment is the pigment of like $100 eyeshadow palette. Nearly went into my blush. Wow. It is so golden and toasty and just amazing. Amaze. Just want to bring that smoke through just a little bit, just so that it's a flawless blend. I'm just going in with a much smaller brush just to bring that smoke just down into my waterline. I know I bought these products with the intention of loving them, but I'm actually just so shocked at how amazing the palette is, how amazing the skin products are. I'm just blown away. I'm just going in with that light beige glittery color, and I'm just going to add him to the inner corner of my eye. Wow. And just as pigmented as the other colors. I just cannot get over it. These products are honestly the perfect gift for, say, stocking stuffers or just little gifts. I'm actually also going to just go in with this color as well, and I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose just because it is such a beautiful color. And I hadn't actually bought a highlight for this look because I wanted it to be quite matte and not too glowy, and obviously using that glowy primer, I didn't want this to be too much of a crazy glow look, but that is just the perfect. I'm just going to add some to my Cupid's bow. 15 out of 10 packaging. So again, because I'm doing a review, I wanted to get different products than I normally would use. So I've actually gotten a small angled brush from e.l.f. And I've also gotten their cream eyeliner in the color Coffee. So because I was doing a bit of a bronzy look, I thought that I'd get a bit of a bronzy eye going. I haven't used an eyeliner like this in a really long time. I've sort of used pen for a long time. You just get very comfortable and used to what you use. Oh, this is quite pigmented too. I'm really loving this bronze for the summer season as well. I'm definitely going to get use from all these products, but especially this brown liner for summer. It's not super dramatic. It's just perfect. I'm really loving the brown vibes. Honestly, the color from this palette, I am feeling like an absolute sugar cookie. I am so in love with all of these colors, this bronzer, this blush, these eyes. Oh my gosh, these are incredible, absolutely incredible e.l.f. I am in love. For mascara, I have purchased the e.l.f. Length and Volume Black Waterproof Mascara. I like a little bit of length and volume, even though I am going to be adding lashes. I just wanted something that was a little bit more oomphy. You can really control how much you're adding to your lashes because the brush is quite tiny, so you can sort of go into all of the nooks and crannies where you normally would miss. This is actually quite a thick mascara. So funny, when I was a lot younger and doing mascara, I would do it with my mouth open like this. And it's so funny now, I'm trying to like stop myself from doing it. Habits. This mascara is actually very thick. I've only done one coat, but it's actually a very thick mascara, and I actually quite like it the way that it is, especially because I am adding lashes. I don't want to go any more dramatic than this. For lashes, I have purchased the e.l.f. lashes in the Natural Lash Kit. That's a nice little surprise. They come with their own lash tweezers, which is so cute, and they're so mini. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Because I haven't actually used their lashes before, I'm just going to measure them against my eye. And as nobody wants puppy dog lash eyes, I just probably need to cut a row off. Probably just one size smaller than this. This headband is giving me the biggest headache, you guys. These scissors are such a treat. So cute. And they're plastic, so they're not like sticking into my eyeball or anything. These lashes are actually really cute, but because I had picked the natural lashes, I am just going to go over them with some mascara just to give them a little bit more oomph. Oh, that is the perfect thickness. So natural lashes with a little bit of mascara on them. Perfect. They're actually really flexible lashes as well. Whereas, you know how some lashes that you get, they're kind of like just like a long, hard, and they're really hard to shape to your eye. These are actually quite nice. I'm telling you, this eyeshadow palette has just caught me for a loop. I just was not expecting to love it as much as I actually am. So final few products, I'm going to do some lips and a bit of setting spray. So with the e.l.f. cleansing wipes, I'm just going to tidy up these lips, these concealer lips. Cannot love concealer lips. Actually got a matte lipstick and a gloss, and I got them, the matte lipstick, I've got it in the color Praline, and I'm going to just top it with a little bit of gloss because I am loving some gloss at the moment. It's a really nice brown and it is perfect for this bronze look. It's really creamy. What I was saying before the garbage man rudely interrupted me was, because I have a bit bigger lips, I actually don't love the way that matte lipstick looks on my lips because it tends to dry them out and they look a little bit funny. But let me tell you, this is so creamy. It's dry already. It is so creamy and so nice and has kept my lips looking plump and lovely. But I did buy the plumping lip gloss just because I was buying a matte lipstick, but I don't necessarily know if you need it. You could technically just keep a matte lip, but I am going to try the gloss for the interest of the review. In the color Mocha Twist. So again, I tried to keep in that, oh, this is lovely. Oh, it smells lovely too. Actually smells like a mocha. This is a very thick gloss. Before I get into my hair, I'm actually just going to use mist and set. So I'm just going to, let me just go fix this hair situation and I will be back with my full review. Now that I have fixed the hair situation, I am so pleased to say that I am in love. 10 out of 10. All of the e.l.f. products, so obsessed. The blush palette is beyond perfect. Could not recommend this enough. I am so in love with the primer. It was a little bit cakey when I first put it on, but let me tell you, there is a method to the madness. Once you put your foundation, you do a bit of contour. The glow that it has given me is just next to none. I'm so obsessed. This eyeshadow palette, I think that you can see, is just like a sugary goddess. I'm so obsessed. The lashes are perfect. Just like the perfect icing to what I wanted. I didn't want anything too crazy, but I wanted something that was just going to make this look pop. So in love, let me tell you guys, they're getting a full 10 out of 10 for me. I cannot believe that not a single one of these products is over $16. I am just blown away. Thank you so much for trying these products out with me and getting my review on them and my thoughts and seeing me try really new things, from illuminating primer to pot eyeliner. I'm so excited that I could do this on video and actually talk through this. Give me a thumbs up. Please comment down below if you want to see more videos like this or what you'd like to see. Let me know if you've tried e.l.f. or if you're going to, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.